and reporter.
Yep.
So there were times when tensions were high in Korea, North and South. I remember meeting Bernard Shaw. We had to pull. Our jet was always sitting out static for dignitaries when they came in, or VIPs. The 51st Fighter Wing aircraft, which was the 51st Fighter Wing we were in, would sit out. They loaded with fake missiles and bombs, make it look like a real bad son of a gun, which it was. But they'd have it loaded, sitting out there when everybody came in. They'd have the jet sitting out there, and we put in our nice uniforms, shine our boots up really good. We'd sit out there. But so that was my second location. I did that for a year. Went to Shaw Air Force Base, 95, South Carolina, Sumter, South Carolina.
Okay.
Was there for a year, and was in Airman Leadership School, which is a prep for your senior airman and staff sergeant promotions. It's a 6-week school. And they called me and said, "Hey, tell Ramsey he has orders back to Korea." I was like, "There's no way. I've been in the States for 9 months." So I had my chief. I talked to him. I said, "Chief, there's a thing called a dream sheet that was on the computer, and you know about this." And they told me, "Say, hey, your dream sheet has been updated from when you initially, joined." I was like, "There's no way." I remember going down to the finance place or military personnel flight and changing my dream sheet to take off Korea. I was good with it. I lost the battle, and I had to go back to Korea. Some of the same pilots. So the pilots were in Korea for 2 years.
Okay.
Maybe 3. Some of the same pilots were over there. And one day we're outside doing this, it's called a FOD walk. You know all about that. We're doing a FOD walk, and this pilot looks over to me and said, "Hey, didn't you leave here a couple months ago? Like 6 months?" I said, "Yes, sir, I did." He said, "I'm back." He was like, "Why?" I said, "Long story, sir." So he came. He ended up being he was a major when I was there the first time, and when I came back, he was a lieutenant colonel, squadron commander, and now he works for the Gary Sinise Foundation for veterans. His name is General Robin Rand, call sign Baba. But awesome people I met over there. Big supporter. He was a U.S. Air Force Academy grad, played tight end. Awesome guy. So Osan, and so I got close to my year. I got close to getting ready to get orders to get out of there. Had a lot of fun. Met Tom Cruise over there. Tom Cruise came over promoting his movie Interview with the Vampire. Not sure if you've ever seen it. Great movie. So, of course, we pulled our jet out again. And no, that was my bad. I'm going by timeline. That was the first trip there.
Okay.
But Tom Cruise, we met him. He flew in the backseat of a D model. He left us a popcorn machine, which is still there in ops to this day. We took pictures with Tom Cruise. He had a ponytail, goatee. I was like, "There's no way." The guy, he walks up. I'm like, "That's not Tom Cruise." He said, "Hey," and South Carolina came back up again, which is where I just came from. So I said, "I'll go back to Shaw." I'm a Southern guy. I like the warm atmosphere. I said, I cannot handle the snow and all this junk again. Because when it snowed in Korea, it snowed bad. You had some blizzards and didn't want to do that again. Went back to Shaw this time. Was in the 79th Aircraft Managed Unit Tigers. Got opportunity to go to the F-16, our 9th Air Force F-16 aerial demonstration team. Did great on the interview, and so the first month I was in the unit there, pretty much 30 days. We were deployed to Las Vegas in the summer, July, August, in Vegas, which is extreme heat. Flight line, I think 105 degrees. Launch your plane out, go sit under the little cafe with the little misters coming down. You sit there, you just recover and wait. They tell you your airplane's coming back. It's 10 minutes out, and you go run, set up your spot, and you wait for it. But 30 days in Vegas was too much. A 2-week trip to Vegas is good. I'm not a big time gambler. I hang out with the guys. We'll drink a little bit and play around. But Vegas, a whole month in Vegas, after 2 weeks, I was like, I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to get out of here. I mean, Vegas is cool, but going to old Vegas and going to the Strip, I mean, it was just a looker, walk around and see stuff, people watching and stuff. So, but Vegas is always a great place. So got on the 9th Air Force demo team. Started out as the assistant dedicated crew chief. I was still a senior airman, learning about the team. But it was great because I just left, Korea, and some of the people I knew from Korea were at Shaw Air Force Base. So it was great to see my friends again. Yeah. But went to a squadron there, and like I said, once I joined that team, 98 was our first beginning of our season to fly the F-16. I was a crew chief, launch and recovery, refuel aircraft, change the tires, components, add oil to the jet, clean canopies. Just overall, the aircraft was my responsibility to maintain and make sure it was a great jet for the pod to get into, a safe jet to fly its mission. So, but air show puts different stresses on a regular aircraft than the training mission or whatever. So, but the demo team was great. We toured, I think we would hit 36 cities in a year on a schedule. Wow. You met great people. You had the A-10 demo team, you had the F-15 demo team, you had the Navy Strike Eagle, you had the F-14 demo team, so just getting out. We would leave on a Thursday, arrive at the city that Thursday afternoon, get a tour of the base, check out all the equipment we need,